MEYASCOINS. Hi, Siren. It's Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. I get my permanent teeth today. Yay. That's one thing I'm looking forward to today. I get my teeth today, Siren. I get my teeth. I get my permanent teeth today. I'm so excited. Yes. Good morning. I was going to have to take 30 minutes off of work today to leave at 4:30. My appointment's at 5. But I end up having to stay later at work, so I'm going to get into that office tea in a minute. And so I don't have to lose no time today. So I'm excited. That's amazing. David Carlisle, where you been? Good morning. How is everybody doing? It's Friday. It is Friday. So excited. It's Friday. I got one more full week of work. Then I have 3 days of work. And then I get to go on vacation. I cannot wait to go on my vacation, y'all. I'm trying to get everything situated now. I got me some water pills, y'all, to get the water off of me last night. It worked. And then I forgot to take my medicine this morning. That's no bueno. How I leave the house and forget to take my medicine. I think I got one of my water pills, my other kind of pills in here. I hope. Because I need it. Because I'll be up going to the bathroom all day long if I don't. I've been sleeping during the day. I was about to go to bed. Oh, well, go to bed. Thank you for stopping in and saying good morning. I appreciate you. All day, every day, David. All day, every day. I guess I was talking to James this morning. Made me forget my medicine. You know, he usually don't walk me to the door. I usually go in the back and I kiss him bye, but he was up. He walked me to the door and we were talking. I forgot all about taking my medicine. That I did. Yeah. You know how you go somewhere and you taste somebody's food and you be like, if they would have just added this to it, it would have been bomb. Or if they would have just took out a little salt. Like, we went to this place last night. It's like a DoorDash, like a drop kitchen. And you usually have to DoorDash, but they do have a walk-up window. You can walk up to it and get food. And they food, even though it was tasty, it was salty. So we had greens, macaroni and cheese, shrimp. I had shrimp and James had the chicken wings. The stuff that they bread the chicken wings and the shrimp with was so salty. We had to pull the breading off. I'm like, if they would just cut that salt out, or like, not even like, just do a pinch of salt. You don't have to drown your flour in salt. That's not the ticket. It was so salty we didn't even want to eat it. I spent $44 on that food too. It was $22 a plate. And it was salty as I don't know what. And then they had cobblers. And I got the blueberry cobbler and James got the apple cobbler. And the cobblers were just bland tasting. They were like, no, like when you fork into a pie, you want that pop of different kind of flavors in your mouth. So the blueberry pie, it was just stagnant. There was no pop in my mouth. I was like, ooh, I would have added some lemon juice to this blueberry cobbler. That would have gave it like that when you put up that kind of taste. But everybody don't cook like me. And James like, Meya, you know what? I've always said you should open up your own restaurant. He said, because I've never tasted anybody's food like yours. Your food is amazing. I said, yeah, but I don't want to be on my feet 24/7. Like the lady we was talking to her, she had just opened up that spot. And she said she there most of the time all night long. I'm not about to be on my feet all night just to make food for other people. I can't do it. But it's like, well, then I was thinking that you could teach people how to cook like you, and maybe it'll taste as good as yours. I said, I don't know about that, because it's like you're, my grandma showed me. She's like, it's like the shake of your hand. You don't have to measure everything. You eyeball it, and it's like a shake of the hand, and you just kind of know when you shake it how it's supposed to be. Like if I want my peach cobbler super sweet, I do each layer with sugar. So I do the crust, I do the butter, I do sugar, I do peaches, I do cinnamon, I do nutmeg, I do lemon juice, and I do honey. Then I do another layer of crust. And then, and each layer, I'm like sprinkling sugar. Not like gobs of sugar, but I have a cup, and I'm like sprinkling, sprinkle. So you sprinkle each layer. So when you do the crust, you sprinkle. When you do the butter, and then you do the peaches, you sprinkle. Then you do the nutmeg, you do the cinnamon, you do the honey and the lemon juice, you sprinkle. Then you put the next layer of crust. I either do another layer of crust, or I do dough balls. So what I do is I'll take like 2 of the pie crust, and I'll infuse the pie crust with cinnamon and sugar. Like I'll just take it and put cinnamon and sugar all in a pie crust, and then I just ball them up like me little bitty dough balls, maybe like this big, and I put it all throughout the middle of the peach cobbler. So after I do that, then another layer of sugar, then more peaches, then and then more sugar. Like I layer the sugar if I want it super sweet. If I don't want it super sweet, I put sugar at the bottom, sugar in the middle, and then sugar at the top. That's it. But if I want it super sweet, I'm sprinkling sugar all the way through it. So it's just, it's not a measurement. It's just like a shake of the hand, Hey, Dean, good morning. Mountain of Corn and Cord, a corn of cord. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But yeah, I love to cook, y'all. What time is the cobbler coming out of the oven? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. My peach cobblers be bomb too. And I was like, sometimes I want to take my peach cobbler to different restaurants and say, look, y'all pay me, I'll come in here and make y'all cobbler for you. Because these cobblers I be tasting, they don't got nothing on my cobbler. They don't have nothing on my cobblers. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the last cobbler I made. And when I tell you it was bomb, it was bomb. And this cobbler was huge. It was for my nephew's graduation party. And I made a huge peach cobbler. When I tell you, it was one of those industrial pans, and it was full. You see that line up there? That line up there is where I started, and it cooked down. And you want it to cook down because you want your peaches to be nice and soft. And I cooked that cobbler, I think, on 350 for like 3 hours, and it was perfect. It was perfect. When I tell you, it was buttery, it was nutmeg. You could taste the nutmeg, you could taste the cinnamon, you could taste the vanilla, you could taste everything in my cobbler. I'm telling y'all, I know how to make a bomb peach cobbler. But I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I'm not. But I know how to cook. But I just can't. Maybe when I get older, but right now I can't do it. But I'll make a bomb peach cobbler. And I'm pretty sure I could do it with apple. I could do it with anything. But my signature is my peach cobbler and my cheesecake. James was like, don't nobody make cheesecake like you. I said, that's my family cheesecake. That's how we make cheesecake. We have the no-bake cheesecake. We don't put it in the oven. And when you do it like that, a lot of people just do a thin layer like that. No, my cheesecake be just as thick as a cheesecake you would get at Cheesecake Factory. But I just do it my no-bake way. It takes more cream cheese that way. But it's bomb. It's so bomb. It's so good. So, I don't know. I don't know. My cheesecake is a close second to, you guys, you remember that Sara Lee cheesecake that you could buy frozen? It's close to that. It's close to that. My brother used to buy one of those Sara Lee cheesecakes when he would get paid, and would eat the whole cheesecake and wouldn't even give me none. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the smile. My brother would not even give me none of his cheesecake. I'd be like, can I have a piece of your cheesecake? He was like, no. I was like, you're not going to share that whole cheesecake? He said, no. Now that I'm older and I see the cheesecake, it really isn't that big. But as a kid, it looked like it was like this big, and he would not share it. It was really only about this big. You know, when you open up that box, you only get a cheesecake about that big. He would not share his cheesecake with his little sister. Meanie David. But it's all good. I know how to make cheesecake now. Make my own cheesecake. Y'all remember when my hair was this long? I don't remember my hair being that long, but it looks so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's all falling out now. It ain't that long anymore. I saw that picture. I said, was my hair that long? I remember I had my daughter cut it, but I don't remember it being that long. But I guess when it's on your head, you don't really realize it. Like now, I feel like it's getting long because it's like way out here. So it's getting long again now, but I don't remember it being that long. I don't. I just wear it every day, you know. I just wear it. So we are so ready to go on vacation, y'all. We are so ready. James is ready. I'm ready. I need a vacation. I need a vacation. Y'all need a vacation. I need a vacation. My favorite cobbler is Huckleberry Peach Cobbler #2. Okay. I don't think I ever had a huckleberry pie. Now that Marionberry pie that's up there in Oregon, I think they have it in Oregon and Washington State. I didn't know nothing about no Marionberry till I got up there. And I'm telling you, that Marionberry is delicious. I still need to see if I can order that. But Marionberry pie, they had it up there at the Albertsons up there. Oh, it's a berry native to Washington. And I'm telling you, they have Marionberry jelly, Marionberry pie. That Marionberry was so good on toast. Oh my God, it was some good jelly. Marionberry. I'm a berry person. I like berries though. I like blueberries, strawberries. I like blackberries and raspberries, but I don't like the seeds in the blackberries. But I like the taste of blackberries. And now I got to be very cautious of this bridge and not get seeds up under it. They told me I have to buy this hook thing. So I have to put the hook through the bottom of my bridge, thread the dental floss through it, and then pull the hook through, and then do the dental floss like this, and then unhook it and pull it out. So there's no way for me to floss in between the bridge. I said, oh my God. I said, y'all gonna have me going crazy because I'm used to flossing everything, you know. But it's an adjustment, just like everything else in life. You got to adjust to new things that's going on. Y'all got on my orange and white today. Y'all see my orange pants, and I got on my orange shirt. So I got on orange and white today. Today's Casual Friday. So I'm looking very casual and comfortable. Yes, very casual, very comfortable. Because it's Friday. It's Friday. It's a little cloudy today. Look at this. Look at all these clouds. I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me. What's up with these clouds? What's up with that? We don't need all them clouds, y'all. We need the sun. We need the sun. Come on, sun. The sun is coming out, but the clouds are hiding it. Or blocking it, I should say. We have a lot of summer interns, and this person is parking in my spot every day, and it's making me mad. I park in the 3rd spot, and for the last 3 days, they have been in my spot. I don't know what time they get here, because I get here at like 6:15, and they in my spot. I said, well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. They need to stop parking in my spot. I should leave a tag. Please don't park here no more. That's my spot. So now I'm in the 4th spot next to it. People just see you parking in the spot. They know that's your spot. They're going to park there anyway. I'm like, whatever. It's like when I pull in, and because this car is so big, when I go like that, the 3rd spot, when I back up, is perfect. Like I make like a U and then go straight back. And the 3rd spot is perfect. This spot I had to go in, go out, and then go over and around like this. Just whatever. Blackberry cobbler is good. I believe it is. Yes, David, we have blackberries in California. Oh yeah, there's a lot of blackberries in California. There's a I think I showed you guys a video a couple of years ago where we went up to Lyle Creek. And Lyle Creek, the whole stream, like it's probably like, I want to say Lyle Creek it's the runoff from the mountain, from Big Bear Mountain, and it's probably like, I want to say 20 miles long, but all down the creek from the top of the mountain all the way down, there's wild blackberries. And so you could go there and you could pick the blackberries and eat them fresh off the trees. We have fresh blackberries. Fresh blackberries. Yes, we do. Fresh blackberries just for you. Fresh blackberries. Delicious, delicious, delicious. What year was that? I don't even know what year that was. What year? 22? Oh. But yeah. I'm just waiting for this day to come and go. And let me tell you about this office tea. Y'all stay till 7 so y'all can hear what happened yesterday. So when I got home, I was at Mom's. And when I finally got to Mom's, she was asleep. I said, "Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up." I said, "I texted you and told you I was going to be late." She said, "Yeah, I got your text." I said, "But you didn't text me back and say, okay, or nothing." She was like, "Well, you said you was going to be late." And I was just like, okay. I was like, my mama, she could have said something back to me, but she didn't. But when I pulled up, she was asleep. And I woke her up. And then we just was talking. Then I left. And I went to Walmart. And I don't like going to Walmart. I like ordering myself from Walmart and then just getting it to my house. I don't like going into Walmart. And when I tell y'all there was drama in Walmart, there was people yelling and screaming in Walmart. The people, the way they dress at Walmart, I'm like, you came out the house looking like that? They go to Walmart with bonnets on. They go to Walmart with pajamas on. They go to Walmart with their butt cheeks hanging out. I just don't like going into Walmart. It's just disgusting when I think about it. It's just disgusting how people dress. Not the employees. I mean, the employees at Walmart are cool. It's the people. And it was that particular Walmart. I usually don't go to that one, but that one's on the way home. So I could have went to the one in Moreno Valley, which is opposite of where I'm going home. Or I could have went to the one that I usually go to, which is past my house. But I'm like, why waste the gas? So I just stopped at, I'm going to call it a little ghetto. It was like the little ghetto Walmart. And I'm telling you, it didn't fail. Every time I go there, there's some kind of drama. There's always something going on at Walmart. Somebody yelling at somebody. Somebody else yelling at their kids. One of these kids was throwing stuff all across the Walmart. I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Let me hurry up and get up out of here." But I was looking for my water pills because y'all know I told you my leg was swelling up. So I got the water bloat relief pills. So I need to read it. I opened it, but I wanted to read how you supposed to take these and what it's supposed to do, because I just need to get the water off my leg. Okay, I can do that. But yeah, when I asked the girl, I said, "Do you guys have any water pills?" She said, "Water pills?" I said, "Yeah, you take a water pill and it takes the fluid off your body." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh my God, these young kids, they don't know nothing." She said, "Well, let me look." And she said, "Oh, yes, we do have water pills." I said, "Okay, well, can you show me where they are?" She took me right where they were. She's like, "I didn't even know we had this." I said, "Yeah, honey, when you get older, you'll realize it. You'll find out why you need it." She just started laughing. I told her, "You'll need them. Don't even worry about it." But I think it was the salt. And when I started thinking about it, remember those Funyuns I was eating, y'all? That's when I started blowing up. Them Funyuns was very, very salty. But they was so good. They was like Cheeto Puffs. Funyun Cheeto Puffs. That's what they were. And I think because of all the salt that was in them Funyuns, and I ate that pack in 2 days. I ate half of the pack one day and then half of the pack the next day. It blew me up. All that salt. All of that salt. And then like the food last night, I said, "Oh, James, I can only eat half of this. I can't eat this because I might swell up again. It's so salty." He was like, "I know." I said, "You shouldn't be eating." I said, "Let's drink like a whole bottle of water after we eat. Like we're drinking water while we're eating, and then after we ate, then we drink like a whole bottle of water just to kind of flush that salt out." I'm telling you, that food was very salty. Very, very salty. So I'm gonna make a suggestion to them the next time I go. Like, look, cut the salt in half because that was way too much salt. Your food is way too salty. It was delicious, but it was too salty. You don't need that much salt. Or teach them how to, like me, I can teach them how to season their food without salt. That's how I do. Like when you make macaroni and cheese, you don't need salt in macaroni and cheese because the cheese already has salt. So you don't need to add extra salt. Just make it without salt. Do everything you do without salt, and your macaroni and cheese will still come out perfect. But, you know, hey, Rockzilla. Yes, there is always, 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 always drama in Walmart. Always. Okay, so I wanted to know. So David Carlisle was one, or Siren is one, two. So I guess it depends on who makes the most comments, how you rank in here. I don't know how you do that. And I was gonna look at that. Yeah, always some kind of drama. Somebody always got something going on at Walmart. And this one girl, she bent over, and I'm telling you, I'm walking down the aisle. She bends over, and everything just pops out at the bottom of her shorts. I'm just like, That's what I said to myself. So, That's just doing way too much. I mean, if you need that much attention, you need to be on a corner. You don't need to be in Walmart. Because that was just ridiculous. Like, if I would have had a kid with me, I wouldn't know how to explain that. Now, Mommy, why is she dressed like that? I couldn't tell you. Maybe she don't own no more clothes. Maybe that's all the clothes she got. It looked bad. It looked bad. It really looked bad. I see you are wearing county orange jumpsuits today. Stop it, Rockzilla. I have on white and orange. But yeah, stop. I ain't got no county orange. Oh, Rockzilla. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just chilling. Chilling today. I'm chilling. But I like orange. It looks cute on me. I think orange is nice on me. Orange, like the orange colors and like that salmon color I had on the other day. I got so many compliments with that color on. They're like, ooh, that color complements your skin. Because I have red undertones. A lot of people have yellow undertones. I have red undertones. So when I wear certain colors, my skin look different. Rockzilla. It's all gravy though. It's okay, Rockzilla. I see how you doing me. It's okay. I see you. Why did my man tell everybody that lives in our compound where I work at now? They was like, that's where she work at? Okay, man, okay. I was like, why you do that? He's like, they need to know. They don't need to bring no mess over here. They need to know. I was like, ooh-wee. Just James, just putting all my business in the street. He even told the lady down at the corner. I was like, why are you telling everybody my business? Because they need to know. I was like, oh my gosh. Rockzilla, James just, they don't need to know where I work. Just know that I work. Not specifically where. I didn't want to wear this shirt because, you know, it looked wrinkled because I had on a shirt that looked wrinkled yesterday. But I couldn't find my linen white shirt to go with my pants. My pants are linen. And I have a linen white shirt and I was going to wear with it. But I couldn't find it this morning. And that's my fault for trying to find the outfit this morning. Usually I find it the night before, but last night I just went to bed. So I didn't put my outfit together last night. So I was like, whatever. It's casual Friday. Nobody gonna say nothing. They always say I dress so nice at work anyway, so I ain't worry about it. Is that what it is? He's proud of the fact that I work there? I guess, Roxilla. I guess. Everybody can't work where I work at. People getting walked about our building all the time. Everybody can't work there. You gotta have a squeaky, can I say squeaky clean background to work where I work at. Squeaky clean. Don't lie to the people because they'll find it. And when they find it, you get the boot. But it's better to be honest than try to hide something thinking they're not gonna find it, because they're gonna find it. They gonna find it. They will find it. I got to clean my glasses like regular every day. Every morning I got to clean my glasses, y'all. Trying to look past the smudge marks on my glasses don't work. Oh, should I wear my brown ones today? Do they match better? Which ones match better today? The brown ones or the... Because these got like little orange in them. Maybe I'll wear these today. I got options. Roxilla. I got options. I do have options. Wear whatever I want to. I need to put some alcohol on them though. I think when they have me and my greasy. I'm always putting lotion on my hands. My hands are always greasy. And it just gets on the lenses. But what's the plans for this weekend? Siren, Roxilla, and David? What are our plans this weekend? I have no plans this weekend. Next weekend, I'm going to have a very busy weekend because I have to get my nails done. I have to get my hair done. I'm getting everything done next Saturday, which is the 26th, for my vacation. So hopefully I get my hair done on Saturday. It'll loosen up by the time I go on vacation because I know I'm going to have a headache for the first couple of days. I always do after I get my hair braided. And I haven't had my hair braided in a long time because of that. But I don't want to have to deal with my hair when I'm on vacation. I want to be able to get up and just go like this and go. Go like that and go. I don't want no problems with my hair. So that's how I'm going to do it. James don't want me to get my hair braided. He was like, why don't you just wear your natural hair when you get out the pool? Your hair will be all nice and wavy. You won't just be looking like everybody. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do that. I want my hair braided so I don't have to deal with it. Hello, Roger. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. Oh, y'all. It is morning tea time. Y'all ready for this? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Panda Pounce family. Good morning to you. Y'all, yesterday at work, when I say it was a hot mess at 4:45, we get off at 5 o'clock. 5. Why did our dashboard get bombarded at 4:45 for stuff that had to be done today by 11? I said, wait a minute. And then they didn't put it in order. So we're all trying to work on the same thing to help each other so we could get up out of there. And then the order was incorrect. So we're okay, this person was supposed to work from 1 to 7, the next person from 7 to 11, the next person from 11 to 14, and then the next person from 15 to 18. And I'm telling you, they mixed it all up. And we're like, I said, see, I'm not uploading mine. I did all mine on my spreadsheet, on my dashboard, and I waited for everybody else to upload theirs. I said, okay, now this is what I have. Before I she said, oh, you didn't upload yours? I said, no. She said, you were the smart one. I was like, I know. I kept hearing too much going on because it was a big project, and I heard people were saying two different things, and so I was like, no, I'm not uploading mine. I'm gonna keep mine on my dashboard till everybody's uploaded, and then I'm gonna ask, okay, mine is done. Where do you want me to upload it? Because the numbering was off. So I had to adjust my numbers, and then I uploaded. And she was like, Meya, you're the only one who did it that way. I was like, I'm not playing. I don't play. I'm not trying to do this twice. So yeah, it was like that. But it was like 4:45 they sent it over. I was like, what the heck? We supposed to get off at 5 o'clock. Needless to say, we didn't get off till 5:45 last night. That's why I had to text my mom and tell her, Mom, I'm gonna be late. Yeah. So yesterday, we decided we weren't going to go to lunch, so we didn't go anywhere yesterday. So I just had my cherries and I had my tangerines that I had left from the day before. So that's what I had for lunch. And then I had like the little mini candy bars. I had 2 of those. And then, boop, this thing popped up on my computer. Remember, we're doing this. And I was like, oh, man, I forgot all about it. But I went down there anyway, and I got one. And when I tell you I was on a sugar overload yesterday, I was on a sugar overload. Because I had already had the candy. I didn't need the ice cream, too. They had ice cream social or something like that. I didn't need that. But I was overloaded with ice cream yesterday. I mean, with sugar. Overload with sugar yesterday. So I didn't even try. I was not sleepy either yesterday. I was wired. After lunch, I was just like wired. Because I had too much sugar in me. Sugar. Your girl had too much sugar in her system yesterday. So I was just on one. Working as always. Why are you working, Roxelle? You don't need to be working. But yeah, I was on sugar overload yesterday, so we got it done though. The project we got done, it came in at 5:45. We got it done. We was even there past the supervisor. Like, you still here? We're like, we gotta finish. Okay, well, bye. I was like, no, he didn't. He was like, bye. I was like, oh, no, he didn't. So we had to wait on the other supervisor. She said, okay, y'all, come on, let's go. Because they supposed to get off at 5:30. We wasn't done yet because they mixed up the order. But we got it done. And then we left. But it was funny. It was one of those days. Just one of those days. And now I have to deal with it today. Because we had to have it processed yesterday so it can happen today. So hopefully everybody shows up to work today. Because we were short 3 people yesterday. But we got it done. We got everything done, but we were short 3 people. So hopefully, hopefully everybody comes to work today. No, we still gonna be down 2 people because one person, she took the whole weekend off. She took Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So she took 4 days off. Oh, she took 2 days off so she could have 4-day weekend. I don't know. We will see how it happens today, y'all. We will see. We will see. I am not refinancing my truck. No. To lower your payment to $539, but for another 80 months. I am not. That just sounds like a very long time. Another 80 months. No. I'm good. And they can't beat a 4.85% interest rate. And that's what I got on my truck. I don't know. We went in there at the right time. We got the best interest rate on this truck. Good morning, my girl Lola. How are you doing this morning? I'm good. I'm good. No, I didn't go on my trip yet. I have 17 more days. 17 more days. And then I'm going. I'm not leaving until the 31st. I'm leaving on the 31st of July. July 31st. We fly out. You like my outfit? At least you like it. Roxilla said I was in prison, county orange or something like that. County orange colors. I like it too. got on my orange and my white. I got white shoes, white shoes, orange pants, white shirt, and an orange tank top. Rockzilla. Thank you for liking my outfit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for liking my outfit. It's Friday. You know, I have to be colorful on Friday. I wanted to wear my pink outfit. I haven't worn that outfit in a long time, but when I put it on, she said, Meya, I said, oh, girl, come on. She was like, you gained weight back. You can't fit this one. You can't fit this one. I could fit it. It was just a little snug. It was a little snug, y'all. So I was like, I'll leave it alone. I don't want to be all snug at work and tight. I'd rather be loosey-goosey than snug. I think I threw that dress away. Or gave it back to the Goodwill. Y'all, I call myself a Goodwillaholic. Because what I do is I go and I buy and I buy and I buy. And then when I don't want to wear something again, I just put it in the bag to go back to Goodwill. James is like, you just keep recycling. I was like, so some stuff I keep, some stuff I give back. Like I'll wear it one time and I'll give it back. If I didn't like how it like fit me or it didn't wear on me right, I'll give it back. So yeah, I'm a Goodwillaholic and I can admit it. I'm a Goodwillaholic and I can admit it. Yes, that's me. I like shopping Goodwill and I do it on a regular basis. When I come home with 3-4 bags, my man just goes, where you gonna put it? Don't mind me. Don't worry about me. Talk about getting a bigger house. I said, if you get a bigger house, I need a closet. I need a walk-in closet where there's racks here, racks there, and racks there. I want racks. I need to be able to separate my clothes. He just started laughing. He just started laughing, y'all. But I'm serious. I hope we don't think I'm playing. I'm serious. I just want a big closet. Is that bad? I don't got to have a big kitchen. I don't got to have a big living room. I just want a big walk-in closet that I could say, ah. I want a place where I can put my purses. I want a place where I can put my shoes. And I want a place I can put my tank tops, my shirt, my short sleeve shirts, my long sleeve shirts, my shorts, my crop pants, and my jeans and my business pants. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask, y'all? I don't remember my hair being this long, y'all. What's that long? Y'all don't remember that. It's on here, so I guess it was, but I just don't remember. When was that? That's December 2023. I don't remember that. It looks super long on that picture. It's all right. It's all right, y'all. It's all right. What else is going down? There's no more Mirage. That was the Mirage. There's no more in the Mirage. They took it down in Las Vegas. Last time we was in Vegas, it was nothing but rubble. I thought they were going to keep the volcano or something. They took it all down. They kept nothing. They took it all down. Down, 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 down. Yep, they took it all down. Oh, you're going to need a whole other house, not a... At least you said stuff and not junk. For all that stuff, it's not junk. Yeah. I know, Rockzilla. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. But it's okay, right? It's okay. It's okay. I like my stuff. Y'all got to get out of here because I got to go to work and deal with this big project from last night. She keep ducking my mirror. Let me close it up so she don't hit herself on it. Yeah, I gotta go to work. But it's Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Just have a good weekend, y'all. Because I'm going to try and just rest this weekend. Because I'm going to have a very, very busy weekend. Next weekend. Very busy weekend. So, I love y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye.